Greetings. This is IyandaSiraj, the eclectic High Priestess. I hope that I'm finding you well and in high spirits. It is my pleasure to be sharing this space with you today. I have the March 2021 reading for Gemini. Hey Gemini, what's up? All right, so the channeled message that I have for you is the alarm. Now, that can mean anything, but I'm hearing sound the alarm. I think that's Rihanna, not sure. But either way, I think that I just finished Taurus's reading, and they had a card that popped out that said the wake up call. Okay, and I do feel like if you feel so led once you've listened to this reading to go listen to Taurus's reading, you totally should. All right, real quick before we jump into the cards, if you haven't already and would like to join this community, please make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. If you're just coming back, don't forget to leave your girl a thumbs up, a comment below. I love to hear what you guys think about the readings that I'm doing. And what else? Check out the website, www.IyandaSiraj.com. That's where you can book personal readings and things of the such. All right. So getting started here, Gemini. Real quick about the format today. I decided to do something a little different, and kind of like we do with pick a cards, where we kind of like pre-shuffle off camera. I did that for you guys' monthly readings, so we will go through there and see what messages we have. Also, I'm going to be clarifying and ending the message with my personal playing cards to see what additional guidance they have for you. All right, let's start with these tarot cards. And I'm featuring the AKMARA Tarot. And I really love this deck. I actually really love the deck, the energy of all of the decks this artist is creating, this practitioner is creating. So if you like the imagery that is shown and you like the energy of them, or if you just feel like you want to go check it out, I'm going to have the link in the description box below so that you can do so. So let's see, Gemini, what do we have here? We have the Seven of Pentacles, or the Seven of Cowries. We have the Three of Wands. And we have, I think this is the Ten of Wands. 2, 4. Yeah, it's the Ten of Wands, y'all. Okay. These are such beautiful cards. So beautifully done. All right. So immediately, a message that I hear is don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Don't pull up the potential of this situation. We know you're tired. We know you feel burdened. We know you feel overworked. Please do not give up. With this crescent moon here, it's telling me you just don't know how close you are to having this all fulfilled, okay? To have your dreams fulfilled, okay? With the Seven of Cowries here, you know, the image gives me something like this person is kind of throwing something up to the wind or leaving it kind of like, well, I don't think that's going to work. But there's so much potential here already. You have the Three of Wands going to the Ten of Wands. So this lets me know that it's already on its way in. People often say that the Three of Wands means that your ships are coming in. So you don't want to pull things up and give up or throw your hands in the air just as sure as the package is arriving, right? You want to make sure that you stay in posture to receive what is coming to you, all right? Keep your mind in alignment. Keep your heart in alignment. You want to make sure that those hands are open and waiting, not holding doubt, not holding fear, not holding insecurity, all right? Fear of inadequacy, not any of that, okay? So what I'm getting here right now is do not give up on the seeds that have been planted. We don't want to see you throwing your hands all up in the air, because what you have set out to manifest is nearly manifested. Your energy, your actions that you've already put into motion are paying off already, and perhaps you just can't see it. All right, let's see what other messages the cards have for you here. Confidence. Okay, you have to have the confidence that what you put out there, it's going to be the deciding factor right now. This is going to manifest, but how you experience it manifesting is going to be all about what you feel about it right now, your confidence level, your faith in it actually coming to be. Because remember, maintaining faith and it's that faith that it takes to go ahead and cross the finish line, even when you just don't see it yielding anything. Well, get over the finish line so that you can be praised, so that you can be motivated. Because what happens is you go ahead and push, you go ahead and push, you go ahead and push, and you get over, you begin to see just how valuable not only what you were seeking to manifest is, but the journey itself. You seek, you begin to see how the praise is coming back to you about what you experienced, about what you how you handled it, the grace that you showed. Okay, so there's lots of levels to this, and it's saying you can't wait. I mean, now you can't wait. Okay, but that's a message too. You can't wait. All right, can you not wait? Can you not wait? So patience is being called for here. Patience and confidence. Okay, this is definitely talking about payoff. You're gonna have payoff. All right. Stay in alignment, as above, so below. Reflect that same certainty that you had when you started on this endeavor. Reflect that confidence, that encouragement, that confidence and that courage that you were possessing when you first started out on this endeavor. Okay? Let's see what else we have here. Iceberg, submerged. So with this card here, submerged, this is talking about, okay, so I'm just hearing the tip of the iceberg. So this is saying that a lot of things are forming beneath the surface. Wow. I'm hearing, okay, yeah. You might see a plant. So maybe, I don't know much about growing plants. I mean, I have a good herb knowledge, but growing plants is not something that I've dived into a lot. But when I'm thinking about this energy of iceberg, I'm thinking about what's already going on in the soil before you see a sprout atop the soil. Before you see anything sprout, there's a whole root system being established underground. And then something sprouts. And then you get to watch that grow up to something. But again, that's growing at a certain rate, but down below, that those roots are expanding, and reaching out, reaching so many different places, but it's underground. It's not here in your visible in your range of visibility. Okay. All right. So just keep the faith, keep going. Don't pull anything up yet. Don't pull anything up yet. Because I'm also hearing that if you were to pull something up right now, whatever this thing is for you, if you were to pull it up right now, you would be highly disappointed in yourself because you're going to immediately see what you just ruined, right? Because if you, man, pulling up a plant because you don't see it, and then seeing all those roots that were getting established and that it was actually thriving and it was really doing something, man, that would be so disappointing. It would be disappointing for me. We have the goddess Persephone, the High Priestess. Okay, all right, queen of the underworld and seeker of hidden secrets. She will bring to light the unhealed and wounded parts of yourself. Wow. Okay. So again, with the iceberg and the submerged card here, this is also speaking about the fears that lie underneath whatever this is we're talking about. I say the fears, the things, fear is what's at the root. I'm just going to tell you now, fear is at the root. Okay, there we go. All right, so whether you don't think it's going to be completed, whether you don't think you're capable, whether you don't think people will receive it, whatever, fear is at the root. Let's just move on. All right, so this is talking about, though, addressing the root, getting down in there, figuring out maybe like where that fear got implanted, and really doing the work to kind of overcome that. With the High Priestess here, though, it's talking about really tune in to what's taking place around you, because just like when those roots are growing, there's little indicators on the soil, in the soil, that let you know that the plant is actually doing good before you even get to see anything grow up on the top of the dirt. Now, could I point out all these things? No, but I know one. worms. When the earthworms are around in your plant and you're finding them a lot, that means that there's a healthy ecosystem being built underground, and that is going to support your plant that's growing up. So apply that how you see fit, but the intuition is going to come into play as you look at what's possible. Okay, look for indicators that although I can't see it physically, this is happening. Okay, look for how things are being put together to support you. Okay, maybe it's not helping to manifest the actual thing you're seeking to manifest, but things are being pulled together. A network is being formed, a family, a tribe, a unit is being formed to support you, so that when you do hit go or push go, or when this does emerge and is ready to come out to the public, all the support you need is already there. All right. We've got Pluto, more Scorpio energy. All right. A lot of the signs so far are being affected by Scorpio energy. We can't help it. I'm just saying. Either way, the planet Pluto is here. It's the ruler of Scorpio. So, I think that, this is also talking about having control of your mind, of your subconscious, of those fears. Remember, Taurus had some energy of transmuting those things into positive and allowing those things to drive them forward. Okay, because this is what I feel here is having having a fear of throwing away another opportunity. Okay, because with this here, this is truth. This is saying, some of you are chronic self-sabotagers. Okay, some of you are chronic self-sabotagers, and so this is the subconscious truth that's being brought to you to be illuminated, to be healed. Okay, to be transmuted into something else. All right, so there is this overarching lesson, okay, about being overwhelmed, about not knowing how things are going to work or how they're supposed to work, and even when it comes down to the actions that need to be taken to fulfill a certain dream or goal. This can get overwhelming, but I do get an energy of here of community. Remember, things are the network or the root system is being built. So you may just need to put your feelers out. You may just put your feelers out to see what resources you're overlooking. Okay. Either way, here there is a certain transformation that's taking place when it comes to your efforts, how you direct your energy, especially when you are in the midst of a manifestation cycle. How to extend that energy, how to stay in the vortex, how to maintain that energy for longer periods of time. Something like that is here. I'm also feeling like two unexpected events and things like that are here, but unexpected delays, maybe stuff like that is happening. But what's happening is that it's trying to tell you that there's um, a mystical energy that's assisting here. Okay, it's just like it's light and it's mysterious. Okay, things are working for your good behind the scenes, under the ground, underwater, whatever the case may be. Things are working behind the scenes for you. There's definitely a sense of emergence from the difficulties. Yeah, because we have you being submerged, so you definitely are emerging from any difficulties when it comes to lack of confidence or self-esteem. Self-sabotaging being a result of confidence, low confidence, right? So let's move on and see what else we have here for you, Gemini. Believing in magic. True magic is abounding in my life. I just said this is talking about the mysterious, the mystical that is taking place. Have confidence that things are working for you. Just as you're working for you, things are working for you too. Okay, this is talking about too taking that 1-2 step and letting spirit take you 10 steps, and then taking another 2 steps and letting spirit take you 10 steps. So this is really speaking to just having faith in those tiny steps. Okay, those little things that we can do daily towards our goals. Have faith in those things and know that the energy that we're putting out is multiplied tens and hundreds of times over. Okay, in order to bring these things into manifestation. I do feel like too there's dedication to craft that's here, dedication to craft, and growing a certain platform or growing a certain business that's tied to your craft. All right, so there's something here about that. And music again. Music is coming up again. Um, Not sure who that came up for before, but music is here. Huh. Major ending, new beginning. Okay, so yeah, excuse me. There is a big success you're about to have, and it's going to be really big. Not just in the support that comes, or not just in how it's received by the community or by your targeted market, but it's a major win because you get the success, but you also get to collect the lesson. You also get to, like, you're facing your fear and then you get rewarded for the fear. Like, you get rewarded because you turn that fear into courage, into motivation. So it's saying that not only is this an ending or a culmination of something that you wanted to manifest, but it's also a closing of a chapter of you limiting yourself. Okay, because I think once this big win takes place, you realize that you're big. Let's see what else we have here for you, Gemini. Diamond ring, Sagittarius, and the light bulb again. Yes. So this is okay. So a lot of you, this is creative. Okay, this is talking about creative genius. Okay, so if you see something through, right now it's talking about you seeing something through. Have the fortitude, have the courage, have the confidence to see this through, because it's not going to take very long for you to find success. It's not going to take very long for you to find someone reaching out to make an agreement to offer you a partnership. Okay, I'm hearing also like discover you. Okay, so keep going, because right now is a good time to be discovered. Okay, and it's your destiny. That's the cool thing about it. Once you come to terms with the fact that success, wealth, good health, love are all part of your destiny, like that's what's destined for you, then you are more open to receive it and more open to move and take action towards it. Right? You understand what I'm saying, Gemini? All right, but with the diamond ring here and the light bulb moment, the light bulb or the aha moment, I do feel like there's a certain revelation that's going to take place. Um, but with the diamond ring, I do feel like that's more romantic rather than just contracts. So, whatever you think, you may be coming to terms with something that you gave up on too soon. I do feel like you could also be offered an opportunity to put effort into something that I don't know, perhaps you saw it as, not worth the effort before, not worth the work. So there is something here that's saying that you do have a lucky break with Jupiter popping here. You have a lucky break to grow yourself and prepare yourself for union, divine union, partnership, engagement. Okay. Again, though, this can be tied to art because it's fire energy. It's ideas, it's creative potential. You're going to be introduced to your creative genius by seeing this situation through. You're going to see it through, and through the return, through the reviews, through the praise, through the outcome, you will be renewed in your confidence. Progressive action with the Ace of Swords. Progressive action says that you're going to continue to take this action towards this idea or this concept, no matter how slow it seems to move, or no matter how small that action seems to be. Okay. So you're going to continue to take these progressive actions, and then unexpectedly something may come forward for you. Unexpectedly something pops up. Unexpectedly you see culmination. You see something fulfilled, and okay, nail technician with the Ace of Cups. So you have two aces here speaking that yes, Yes. Okay. Yes, this is the new beginning. Yes, this has the potential to be something great. With the nail technician card here, though, okay. So if you're someone who gets their hand dirty or who works with their hands, in order to recharge the energy that your hands give off, you may need to put some care into them. Maybe get some new hand lotion. Maybe go see a nail tech. But there's something about caring for your hands, your palm chakras, and helping to clear them out. So a good way could be just to do a intentional wash of your hands. All right, you could say a quick prayer while you're washing your hands. It's best if you have something like Florida water or some other spiritual cleansing potion or elixir that you might already have, and use that in your hands, saying a prayer to cleanse and reactivate your palm chakras. Okay, especially if you work with your hands a lot. Don't back down is the message that's on the back of that deck there. So it's saying don't be afraid to get those hands dirty. Don't be afraid to keep digging in and and getting down in there. Man, y'all got all the aces back here too. So eyes open. Eyes open says to make sure that you're seeing, and Sagittarius came up again. So eyes open says all eyes open. Make sure all eyes are activated in working in this progress, in this process. Not just the two eyes that can see the physical, but make sure that all of your sight is activated and engaged while you're making whatever decisions or while you're working on whatever you're working on right now. Okay? And days. So again, we have a matter of days that something could be taking place for you where an offer could come in. Sagittarius had the timing of 14 to 30 days. Okay, we got overcoming obstacles. So, okay, so you could have some type of in the next 14 to 30 days, there is a balancing act that's taking place. Something is definitely kind of like catching its footing after stepping into a new reality. All right. But this is definitely good action because it's saying we're taking progressive action and we are overcoming these obstacles. We're keeping we're keeping our hands ready to work. We're keeping our eyes open for opportunities to act. Okay. And then in the number of days, like that's the time frame for you. A matter of days, you can see these changes taking place, Gemini. So that's all I've got for you. I hope that these messages really do help you in the month of March. I hope that you are able to gain and really, really apply the wisdom and knowledge here. So that's it. Take a moment. If you feel like this message resonated, like, subscribe. There's also information in my description box about how you can book personal readings and stay in touch with me. All right. So that's all I have. Peace.